a 4-1 win away against Heanor Town today. What are your thoughts on the lads' performance?
Again, probably mirrored Wednesday. First half, I thought we went our best, to be fair, but we found ourselves 2-1 up. We played some good stuff, but there was just things in the game that I wanted to address at half time. Second half, I thought there was very good. Again, completely dominated. So I just want the lads now to, from the minute one, to start on the front foot with that energy and that tempo. Obviously, teams tire in the second half, we know that, but I think the standards within the group, they have to drive them within themselves, and that's what I asked them to do. Especially next week, you're going to play against a decent side, a tough opposition. You can't afford to switch off for moments in games, so that's what I've tasked them with now. Apart from that, really happy. The group's looking strong and fit. I think it's just that little bit of concentration now when sometimes when the ball goes dead or we're out of possession, checking your shoulders, little bits and bobs, information that we need to kind of work on the finer details, just tuning us up for ready for the season.
Yeah, a bit of a cagey first half, but like you said, we found our way in front. Jack Rogers with a goal just before half time. He had a great performance today.
Yeah, Jack's done really well. Like I said, we mentioned him last week in the game, and he's done very well in pre-season all the way through. So he's someone we definitely want to look to bring into the squad. Hopefully we can do that, and that will kind of complete the squad for the season, really.
And you started with quite an unorthodox centre-half pairing. What were your thoughts behind that today? Just trying something different.
Yeah, we wanted to look at it because sometimes through the season you pick injuries up. Sometimes you have to makeshift the defence. Yes, we had players available who would usually play there, but I felt today we just wanted to have a look at a few things just in case that did happen. So I thought they did okay. Didn't look out of place, and they're both good players that could play there, but it was mainly just to have a look, kind of preempting something that may happen, 3 or 4, 5, 6 months from now.
And like you said, coming up, Heanor Town, but before that we've got Clifton or Whites. There's a Long Eaton 11 going to that. What kind of team would you be setting up for that, and what do you expect to get out of that match?
So that'll be beneficial for a lot of the younger players that's not played much minutes pre-season. Some of the first team players, if they feel like they need to play, they will also play. But yeah, it's designed for some of the younger ones to get some minutes into their legs, and then maybe some of the first team players that haven't played as much through holidays or injury recently. So yeah, again, that'll be a tough game. They've had some good results pre-season. They've drawn against a team that's higher than us early doors. So we're under no illusion. Every time you go out on the pitch, and this is what I said to them: pre-season, cup final, title-winning games, whatever it may be, you have to go out there and give it 100%. So when you pull your shirt on, and the attitude and desire in the dressing room has to be that way all the time, and you have to be ruthless with each other. So, but we're approaching every game now we go to as if it's going to be a league match or whatever. Pre-season for me is about that. It's getting that mentality right. So yeah, we'll take a mixture of a side there. We'll see how the lads are after today. A lot of them's done 90 minutes again, and we'll look at it hopefully tomorrow on Monday.
Yeah, and a week away from our final pre-season fixture. Are you starting to get an idea of what your team might look like in the first game week against Burlington, or?
Yeah, you're kind of getting a gist for performance-wise and the people that's trending in terms of on the curve. The fitness levels I think are there with most people. There's a few that's missed a bit of training through injury or holidays, like I said, that's going to need to catch up. But yeah, you're kind of getting a gist of who your side is that you're going to play. Nothing's cast in stone, that can change, like you say, but for me it's about the performance levels now in training and in games, and that's what I'll judge it on.